I'm doing just fine now, it's over. I've been moving on and living my life, but occasionally I lose composure, and I can get you out of my mind. If I could go back in time, I'd do things differently, yeah, I wouldn't think twice. I distract myself, think of someone else, but every now and then you remind me. It's only when I'm lying in bed on my own, and I wake up and I don't see your name on my phone. To the moments where I think that I'm better alone. That's when I remember, that's when I remember. Every time I walk past your house in the rain, and I tell myself that you were the biggest mistake. And just when I think I'm finally doing okay, that's when I remember, that's when I remember. My friends tell me I shouldn't listen to the voices that go around in my head, so I try to delete all the memories, but you're really hard to forget. If I could go back in time, I'd do things differently, I wouldn't think twice. I'd distract myself, think of someone else, but every now and then you remind me. It's only when I'm lying in bed on my own, and I wake up and I don't see your name on my phone. To the moments where I think that I'm better alone. That's when I remember, that's when I remember. Every time I walk past your house in the rain, and I tell myself that you were the biggest mistake. And just when I think I'm finally doing okay, that's when I remember, that's when I remember. I'm missing you. It's only when I'm lying in bed on my own, and I wake up and I don't see your name on my phone. To the moments where I think that I'm better alone. That's when I remember, that's when I remember.
Come with me, stay the night. Just say the words, but boy, it don't feel right. What do you expect me to say? You know it's just a little too late. You take my hand and you say you've changed, but boy, you know you're begging, don't fool me. Because to you, it's just a game. You know it's just a little too late. So let me on down. This time has made me strong. I'm starting to move on. I'm gonna say this now. Your chances come and gone, and you know it's just a little too late, a little too wrong, and I can't wait for you know all the right things to say. You know it's just a little too late to say you dream of my face, but you don't like me. You're just like the chase. To be real, it doesn't matter anyway. You know it's just a little too late. Yeah, it's just too little too late. I was young and in love. I gave you everything, but it wasn't enough. And now you wanna communicate. You know it's just a little too late. Go find someone else and letting you go. I'm loving myself. You got a problem, but don't come asking me for help. 'Cause you know it's just too little too late, a little too wrong, and I can't wait for you know all the right things to say. You know it's just a little too late to say you dream of my face, but you don't like me. You're just like the chase. To be real, it doesn't matter anyway. You know it's just a little too late. I can love with all of my heart, baby.
I think of you when I think about forever. I hear a joke and I know you would have told it better. I think of you out of the blue when I'm watching a movie that you'd hate. You'd say it, you were never one to hesitate. You were always first in line, so why would it be different for heaven? But I got a couple questions. Is there a bar up there where you've got a favorite chair, where you sit with friends and talk about the weather? Is there a place you go to watch the sunset? And oh, is there a song you just can't wait to share? Yeah, I know you'll tell me when I get there. Do you think of me? Do you wish that I would slow down? Are there some things that you've seen that feel like home now? Are you up there climbing trees, singing brand new melodies? I hope you are. I know you are. Is there a bar up there where you've got a favorite chair, where you sit with friends and talk about the weather? Is there a place you go to watch the sunset? And oh, is there a song you just can't wait to share? Yeah, I know you'll tell me when I get there. Yeah, yeah, you'll tell me when I get there. Will you save me a place with all those pearls of wisdom? Yeah, I'll make some mistakes, and you watch me as I live them till I'm through, till I'm with you. Is there a bar up there where you've got a face?